Another day, another story. When I was 25, we found out that my father had been cheating on my mother for years and he had a 7-year-old daughter with his mistress. In one split second, the happy family I knew was gone, and I went through the darkest time in my life. My parents divorced, and per their prenup, my mother walked away with most of their assets, since she also contributed more to the family income. She never forgave my dad for what he did and never talked to him again, though she grudgingly allowed me to have whatever relationship I wanted to have with him. I eventually forgave my dad mostly because I was tired of carrying so much anger and hurt in my heart. I talked to him, but I want nothing to do with his mistress or my half-sister. My mother died last year and left me everything: her money, her real estate assets, and her business, which I now own and operate. I am in a relatively comfortable financial position, while my dad is getting by. He was never a good businessman on his own and lost a lot of his money on businesses that later went belly up. This year my half-sister was diagnosed with a life-threatening sickness, and she has been in the hospital for the last 4 months. The bills are mounting, and my dad came to me for help because they are now in a situation where they are finding it difficult to come up with money for my half-sister's treatment. The thing is, I don't want to use my mother's money to pay for the treatment of the child her husband had with his other woman. Though it's not my half-sister's fault, it feels so unfair when I think that the money my mother worked hard all her life for will go to a child that neither my mother and I have any responsibility towards, and the very same child of the man and the woman who hurt her so much at that. I'd really rather use it to grow her company and let my dad and my half-sister's mother figure out how to get money for her treatment. They are her parents after all. The only thing tying me to her is my father saying, "She is your sister, and if she dies because she didn't get the treatment she needs, would you be able to sleep at night?" Am I the here? Please let us know your honest opinion. Thank you. Thank you, and having you here was a privilege to me. Please support the channel by subscribing.